Welcome back to the Antique Clock Shop. Okay, we're going to install this Herschede clock movement back into its case. Let's see if I can get it in there. I think it's in there. Looks like it. Okay. Next challenge is get the screws back into where they belong. Okay, there's one. I have to tip the clock up once I get these screws in so that chime mechanism will stop. Okay. One more to go. Get them all tight now. Oh, it finally stopped. Get them all tightened up. Get rid of the light. I don't need the light no more. I can see it. That should be all of them. Now let's get the chime bars back in there. Oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, these are going from the bottom. Okay. I thought they had to go in from the inside. Remember how this came out. Interesting. Let's see here. Well, I was starting to wonder if I was going to get that in there or not. Now I got to get it in position. Boy, this is tricky. It's a lot easier coming out of there. Okay, we got a screw ready here. Take something like this and find the hole to line it up. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, there's one hole. See if I can line this one up. Let's see if I can do that with this one here in the back. Okay, so I was pretty close. Yeah, I think I got it, yeah. See them on the front side, the front one. Okay, pull this out, try to hold it steady, pull this one out. The threads are a fine thread, so it's hard to line them up without cross-threading it. Kind of just got to do it by feel, I guess. Looks like I got it. Usually they got a stud that pokes through and there's a square nut that goes on the bottom side. That's a lot easier than this one. But we got it. That's all that matters. Wrong size screwdriver for these screws though. I should have a bigger one. And the washers. There we go. I guess I'll have to get a bigger one in there. There we go. Okay, next step is to get the clock hands back on it. Well, looks like I'm going to do some adjustments on the hammers because they're not even touching the chimes, but that's alright. We'll work on that later. Okay. Another little bin of screws here. Oh, these ones are small. They're hard to keep in your hands. They want to fall out. Alright. Moving right along here. Get this one over here. Alright, one more to go. The thing about the slotted head screws, your screwdriver always wants to slip off it when you're trying to tighten it. Keep my finger down there to kind of keep the blade into the slot there. It's tough to see on the camera, but okay, those are all in. Now we're going to take the minute hand. And I got to see where the strike's out for the clock so I know how to set the time for the hands. So I'm going to set the clock up. Let's get that to fall onto the arbor there. There's a little notch in there, I just got to feel it, find it. There it is. Okay, we got some problems there. It's sticking. Let's see what's going on in the back. Oh, I have the chime bar lock on, that's what's happening. Lift that up, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it says it's 7, so let's double check that. Let's go around one more time. Oh, that's the half hour. Guess I gotta spin it around so I can count it because I can't hear it. Okay, let's go to the half hour. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 o'clock. Put the hour hand on at 9 o'clock. It's just a compression fit, so it just pushes down on top of the other outside of that arbor. There's like a sleeve that it pushes onto. And we'll set this one right on the minute arbor. Put our little brass washer back on there. Went out the cross threading it. Okay. Now the next step I'm going to have to do is work on that chime, get it to where it's hitting the chime bars, the hammers are hitting the chime bars, get the pendulum on it, and then get it on my level test board and go through the paces of getting the time corrected and making sure it's working okay. So I'll add a video to the end of this one to show you that everything's working fine, and that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Okay, I got the Herschede clock working, got the movement working. I got the chime bars installed correctly. There was a little riser piece of wood that raised this up so that the hammers would hit it correctly. I didn't have that in there. That's why it looked like the hammers were quite a distance away from the chime bars, but I found that and fixed that. So let's hear how the chime goes. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.